Hello. I want to go over our back office for you. As you get started, it can be a little overwhelming, so I thought I'd do a quick overview so you have a good, comfy feeling once you get in there. When you first get started, keep in mind that there are different menus across the top here. There's a menu bar. And then here in the middle, we also have some more links that takes us into another layer. And we'll go over that here soon. When you're getting started, the first thing I like to recommend is going into my profile. When you go into my profile, you'll have 4 tabs across the top. When you ordered your business in a box, your information shows up right here. This is all automated. You can go into additional information, and here you can put in any phone numbers that you would like. For your commission options, this is where you'll want to have your direct deposit set up if it was not already done when you got your business in a box. Be sure to set up direct deposit so any of your commissions come to you quickly. Otherwise, Steep Tea will not give you anything until you accumulate $50. So keep that in mind. If you didn't get it set up, definitely come in here and get your direct deposit set up so that you can get your commissions right away and you don't have to wait no matter how big or small they are. And in the My Website information, you are able to personalize your website. As you get on board, you will have 3 months for free of your website, and that website address is right here. It ends in the KT number that you're assigned, your consultant ID. However, when you end up getting business cards and maybe you don't want to tell people this number, you have the option to update your website address to anything that you would like. And you can go to Update Profile, and a second screen will appear. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Click on Personalize, and a second screen will appear. And the name that I want to show on my website goes in the first field. And then that ending that we saw right down here is what you can fill in. My website name is Nicole Gross. So you can put your first name in there. You can come up with anything else you'd like to. But then you're going to want to scroll way down to the bottom and click on Update Your Site. After you've done that, you also have the ability to upload a photo that will show on your website. There's my handy photo there. So if I take this and I open up my website, you can see my email, my phone number, and my picture, as well as my name is all right there on my webpage. All right, let's go back here. After those have been done, we can go back to the main screen and let's just go over a few things here. The other thing you're going to want to look at when you're getting started is BizSupply. This is where you're going to go in order to order your business cards. And there's a little hidden link right here. When you click here on this small link, it will take you to Vistaprint. And there are already an assortment of templates created for you. And all you have to do is go click on the link for the business cards and type in your information and your website, your phone number. If you'd like some postcards, there's some additional things that you can order. Magnets, these are really nice to have and give to your host as gifts for having a party or a tea tasting. So this is the place that you're going to go in order to get your business cards. Since it is Vistaprint, there are always coupons and discount codes out there. So ask your upline, search the internet, or maybe you're already a customer of Vistaprint. So keep your eyes open in your email for any discounts you can get, so you can get those business cards a little cheaper. Close that. And here are a few more things that you can order as part of a business supply order. I will mention that you can add catalogs and order forms onto a party order, and we'll talk about that a little bit here too. So if we go back to home, we're back at our main screen. Now let's talk about ordering. If there were some business supplies that you wanted to order, or you can also use a business supply order to order some of the host awards for the next month. You would click on the business supply order here, and you're entering a tea tasting or a party order. You'll click on this link right here. And after 3 months is up and you have to pay for your website, maybe you want to use a different card and change that card. You can click on subscriptions and edit and go in there and change the card that you've already got assigned to your website. So there's a quick overview on business supplies and orders. And setting up your profile is definitely something you're going to want to know. And as you get started, a couple things to keep in mind here too are, this is the information in the middle of your screen, head office support. There's their phone number, their email, their hours. There's also a link here to join the Steep Tea USA Consultants Facebook group. That's a great place to go just to talk with other consultants, get feedback, some inspiration, have some questions, basic questions out there that you might want answered. They are reviewed and approved by home office. Keep in mind that if it is a support question that you have, contact support for that this group is not used for that. And it will tell you that right on top of the screen there. So in that group, it tells you right here what the expectations of this group is for. The USA Consultant Group is not to be used for shipping questions or returns or something of that nature. It's not monitored by support. And if we go back, there's another link here for our USA Bulletin Board Facebook group. And this is a really nice group because this is where you will hear about the updates. If something is on back order, if we have new images available, social media images available, lots of that information you're going to find in this group. So make sure that you join these two groups so that you can get in there and be up to date with everything that's available for you to know. And when we scroll down just a tad, there's some important dates section. You are excited, right? And want to go to conference with us and hang out and have a good time. You can use code CONF18 on a business supply order in order to purchase your ticket. When you're new, they're only $100, and we only have space for 200 more. If you'd like some more information on conference, you can click on this link here and it will take you to our Steep Tea conference page. It will give you a whole ton of information and it'll tell you where it's at. We're going to Nashville this year in July. Come join us. It's going to be tons and tons of fun. We're all excited. There's a great big group of us going. This will also share any training that's going on. It'll go over if you had a party on this date, then the commissions are being paid out on said dates. So you can get some of the commission payout information there as well. When you're new and you're getting started, new consultants start here is exactly where you're going to want to go. As you order your business supply or your business in a box, you're going to get a lot of our Steep Tea Academy modules, and I'll show you where that is here pretty soon. But as you get started, I highly, highly, highly recommend that your main homework is to read the general FAQ and read the ordering FAQ. There are so many frequently asked questions that have already been in a document for you. All of that information that you may want to know is already right there written for you. And all those questions are answered. How much is shipping? What kind of party should I, or what kind of order should I enter? What kind of payments can I take on an order? When do I get paid? All of that information is there. And as for orders, we talked a little bit about the business supply orders and the party orders options underneath the ordering screen up above. There's little information that you're going to want to know about those too. How are taxes charged? How do I enter a party order? What is the host award, credit and half price and special? How do I use that? You've finished collecting orders on your online party. How do you complete the order? How do I check on the status of an order? What does my commission, why does my commission not show up on my orders? Can I edit a payment? All those questions have been answered for you right there. So definitely take a peek at those two. Your upline should go over the success start with you. The other thing you're going to want to take a peek at as you get started are the policies and code of conduct. If you end up starting a Facebook group, there's a specific way that you have to name your group, and that information you'll find in the policies and procedures. You cannot have Steep Tea in the beginning of your name. You cannot say Steep Tea Independent Consultant, but you can say Independent Steep Tea Consultant. So all of that information is in the policies and procedures. Read that, review it. Also, the code of conduct is important. Steep Tea is a company that is full of optimism and positive light, and we want to stay away from any negativity, and the code of conduct in there gives you some insight on the culture of this business and this company, and we want all of you to be able to enforce that code of conduct in your business so that you represent the company. And the Steep Tea Academy is where your upline will help you get started. There are a number of modules in there. How to start your leads, how to get a list of people to start talking to. And module number 2 is booking skills. How do you book parties? How do you ask people to gather around and have a little fun and do a little tea tasting? There's some info on there. Number 3, party planning. Some tips on your party. Module number 4 is your 3-step party success. Number 5 is customer care. And number 6 is sponsoring, as well as some business tools and Facebook party module in there. So take your time to go through that. Your upline will also hold your hand and go through all of that with you as well. All of the month's promotions are found in this month's exclusives, promotions, and newsletters. If you would like to have some really nice social media photos, you can go into the photo gallery, social media images, and go through and take a peek in there. You want some pictures of our food. We have an assortment of them in there. You'll just click on an image and then right click, save image as, and save that to your computer so that you can upload that image onto your Facebook group if you'd like. There are so many images out there. Keep in mind, while you read the policies and procedures, we are not allowed to edit any of the images. These are all trademarked and belong to Steep Tea. But they are beautiful, high quality images that you can use, and there's tons of them in there. Very beautiful pictures. So there's some tips on your social media images. How to place an order. That will have videos in there on how to do some of the orders, enter some of the orders that we talked about. And again, there's your ordering FAQ. We go back to the home page. product information is a great place to go to. If you have any questions about some of our products in your binder, you will also have this information, but this information is also available here as well. If you'd like to print out additional product profiles, or if you don't have your binder handy, you can head in here and look into the different products to learn more about the ingredients and the net weight of the packaging. And then next, let's see, where I'm going to take you into this month's exclusives, promos, and newsletters. We do receive emails on the 1st and the 15th of every month from home office that shares all of the exclusives and for the month. We are at the end of February now, so the February exclusive button is still available. On the 15th, we received the exclusives for March, so this is also available. So I can look at next month's exclusives and start using those and share with our future hosts that we want to book parties for into the next month. So there is a quick overview of the back office. I hope that helps you get a little warmth in getting started. Happy sipping!